WorldNetDaily has a columnist named Lord Christopher Monckton, and he wrote an article saying, you know that lunatic sheriff in Arizona, Joe Arpaio, who's like blithering racist? He wants that guy to run an investigation of President Obama, because of course Joe Arpaio would be totally objective in that investigation. He doesn't have his own biases and prejudices and opinions that he would let, you know, mess up the investigation. But why does he even want him to investigate him? I love this. I mean, there's no purpose in even doing that, because of course Obama was not born in America. We are 5 years into his presidency, but he's not legitimate. Not legitimate. The first term didn't count. The second term so far doesn't count. Just la 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 la. I don't like him, so it doesn't count. And then after the investigation, because of course they're going to find out, well, clearly this guy was born in Kenya, so not a legitimate president. Then he says we need to go back and invalidate all of the laws ever signed by President Obama. Just pretend like at that time the past 8 years will not have happened. Yeah, you're totally not living in fucking La La Land. And then he wants to put Obama in jail. I'm not kidding. This is all in his article. Jail Obama, and then jail every politician that doesn't accept birtherism. So anybody who doesn't buy into the lunatic theory, which, by the way, is the overwhelming majority of people in Congress, the majority of senators, majority of representatives. I'm sorry, but even on the Republican side of the aisle, you know what? I don't think not over 50% of them think he's not an American citizen. Maybe there's like 30% of them or 35% of them. Even that would be a high number. But so you want to jail everybody except like a few members of the House. What is wrong with these people? What are they high as they write these articles? But are you ready for this? The final little plot twist here. Who does he support for president the next time around? Ted Cruz. Okay. I don't know where to begin with how stupid this is. Ted Cruz was born in Canada. Now, they're fine with that. So wait a second, what happened to birtherism? I thought your whole thing was, the president needs to be born in the U.S. And remember, the argument they make against Obama, even what this guy's saying is, nobody argues that President Obama's mom wasn't this white lady, I think, from Kansas. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows she's an American. Nobody ever argued she wasn't an American. So wait, if Obama is born on foreign soil, which he wasn't, but if he was born on foreign soil to an American woman, he doesn't count as American. But if Ted Cruz is born on foreign soil to an American woman, he does count as an American? I mean, I mentioned this yesterday or 2 days ago. That is just simply put, the clearest case of hypocrisy I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, you're not even trying to be consistent in your argument. You're just saying, for my people, it's okay to do this. For them, it's not okay to do this. The fact that anybody takes, you know, WorldNetDaily seriously or the far right wing seriously, I'm sorry, man, but this is a group of people. They're just not as intelligent as the rest of us. They've proven that time and time again.